Hi, everyone. Welcome to Bond Bytes, the daily bond market highlights from INRBonds. I'm Arjun Patsati. And in today's hot topic, it's the rise of inflation, not rise in inflation. But before that, just the market highlights. Government bond yields rise ahead of RBI policy. The rupee falls marginally. And in corporate bond news, State Bank of India is following up its rupees 4,000 crores of rupees 40 billion of 81 bonds issue with a rupees 6,000 crores or rupees 60 billion of 81 bonds issue. But the hot topic here is the rise of inflation. So inflation expectations are seeing sustained rise, and this within headline inflation numbers to rising, as you can see from the US consumer price chart highlighted here. And the supply chain logistics are still very disruptive. Uh, uh, every corporate you speak to talks about all their goods lying in ports unshipped. There is a huge lack of containers, and there's a huge lack of ships as well to carry dry bulk. The second is the sudden shortage in coal. Both China and India are facing huge coal shortage. Most of the power companies are facing very low inventory of coal. And with China intent on going green and cutting off all coal supplies, mining, etc., that's leading to even higher shortage. The prices are shooting up. And India too is facing a crunch given the sudden demand for coal as imports falter due to both shortage of due to supply chain issues. So all this is leading to both sudden rise in price of coal as well as sudden, which will lead to high prices of energy in the country. And there's still uh, a lot more macro global headwinds against inflation, largely climate change. Then you have supply chain disruptions. Then you have surging demand as economies open up and all the pent up demand that is coming through. So all this is seeing a clear and very clear rise of inflation expectations. The central banks are getting very cautious. The Fed is starting to sound out higher rate hikes sooner than expected. And the question mark in India is, will the RBI start to show any kind of uh, inflation fears in that policy meeting, which is going to be outlined at the end of this week? So let us wait and see. But clearly, I think markets should start to bond yield should start to position for higher inflation as we go along. And INRBonds Quick Invest gives you bonds, which is INRBonds Quick Invest. Just to brief you again, for those of you who don't know, is a retail digital bond platform offering a curated list of bonds with the best price, with the most information, a lot of research, and the most transparency. And we offer a curated list of bonds that many of you can actually look to invest in these bonds as in anticipation of higher inflation. And we tell you exactly how you can look at these bonds as well. Very seamless settlement and transaction process with pre and post investment support. Most importantly, post investment support. Uh, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Before that, the link to Quick Invest for you to take a free trial or subscribe is given in the description here. And before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not done so already. And thank you for listening in.